Hello, guys. Welcome back to the next episode of the DouJin DunJin. I am your host, DouJin, along with
Sober Oni.
yes, and we're talking about Squirting.
Ugh, you just ruined my image of Squirtle.
Oh,
No.
I'm titling this episode like Go Squirtle, right?
I mean that's fair.
Yeah, it is fair. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna get nice and wet today. I really don't care. Today was a very long day, so I have a cup of wine. Oni's been a few drinks in.
Yeah, this is I'm like at the point where I'm running out of mixers for my drinks. I'm just like
Oh,
scrounging for
fuck
random
me.
shit from my refrigerator. I'm like
Oh.
Sprite and vodka with a bit of orange juice because I ran out of Sprite.
Oh, girl. Wow, what a struggle. What a struggle drink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
When you have more alcohol than juice.
Let me turn your ass up just a bit. Try saying something asinine, like their mixed drink choice.
Yeah, so I ran out of juice and soda, so I mixed vodka, soda, or vodka, Sprite, and orange juice.
You
What was
fucking
left?
madman.
I am a madman. I also put too much vodka in here, so it's really strong.
Yum. So yeah, it's gonna be that kind of episode where we're just gonna have fun. We're just gonna have fun. So, squirting. Let's talk about it. For all you guys,
Yes, Drew. What is squirting?
for all you guys who I'm not gonna lie, I'm assuming most of our audience they don't really know how it works. Basically, it's a type of female ejaculation. Where you just spread a lot of fluid. Um, not to be it's not to be confused per se with female ejaculate, though.
So you're saying men can squirt?
No, this is the only one who can squirt. I'm saying there's a difference between woman ejaculate and like squirting fluid, quote unquote. I'm gonna call it squirting
Is
fluid.
there?
Yes, apparently, according to Healthline.com, the fluid is made out of urea, uric acid, and creatinine, which is a waste product of creatine. So yeah, it's kind of like piss, just like a little bit.
I was gonna say, so it's like a little bit like piss. I've always wondered, is it just piss?
It's like I feel like it's like a super well, not super, but a somewhat diluted version of piss.
Because I've always whenever I see like squirting real life porn,
Mm-hmm.
it always just looks like they're just peeing everywhere, you know?
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure they just drink a lot and just piss everywhere just to get the effect. But yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, but it's not straight up pee. It's it's
close.
Why
are female bodies so mysterious and wonderful? Well, all I can do is pee and cum.
The fuck? Right. I mean, like no, it's not. This is about the woman and they're I can trust you. I can. That's something I may or may not know a thing about. I'm just saying, you know. But yeah, and if you're wondering how to make someone squirt, it's actually caused by G-spot stimulation. Which it led me down like this weird rabbit hole of me just researching like G-spot. I was like, oh, what's a G-spot stimulation? And then it's like, oh, and then they're like, oh, yeah, G-spot stimulation. Apparently, there's no one spot like the G-spot. It's not one set spot on in like a woman's anatomy.
Isn't it like differ from woman to woman?
Yes, it differs from woman to woman. It's like there's like a general like the rule is do the kochi kochi hand movement. Basically you're taking your fingers and arching them upwards, but it's not always gonna be in the same. It's apparently never in the same spot twice per se. It's more like this is kind of the area-ish.
It's like a fingerprint.
Kinda, yes. Most everyone's gene spot is their fingerprint. It all differs, and how it's stimulated is different. Apparently, like the best way for G-spot simulation, or just to like, especially for like squirting and stuff. It may not necessarily like it's like, oh yeah, actually penetration. Like, yeah, that might be like the worst way, or like the least effective way.
So mostly just through hand, basically. Fingering.
I mean, that is the most effective way. I mean, although I've seen a woman like squirt, like on those weird nights where I watch straight porn. I've seen it before. Like it's been done. It can happen. That's probably maybe to like women whose like vaginas are just more sensitive, or their clitorises are just more sensitive in general. But yeah. But also the G spot, is actually, how do I say this? It's actually part of the clitoris. Like everyone assumes the clitoris is like there's just like nub at
isn't it just like a little
apparently
nub at the top?
Apparently that may be just a part of the clitoris. There may be a whole part of nerve endings that make up I think they call it the clitoral network. Or clitoral nerve network.
That's awesome. The clitoral network.
A clitoral nerve network. I think that's what it's called.
That's what I'm naming my next metal band. Clitoral network.
But yeah. So that was just some interesting things I learned about squirting. I remember the first time when I saw it, I was like, aren't you just peeing?
Yeah, that's been my go-to thing. Like, aren't you just peeing?
Well, but then it was like, no, because it's like, there's peeing and then there's turning into a fucking fire hose.
Yeah, there are a few porn actresses I've seen that really put on the show.
Oh, are we all talking about that, like that one thing where the Japanese girl like stood there for like literally like a minute and then she like turned into a fucking tsunami?
I think so. There was definitely a Japanese girl.
Like she was like, and then when she came, she was like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly that. So yeah, I don't think that was pee.
Yeah, no, that wasn't pee. All right. Interesting to know. See, I'm already learning so much about about today's topic.
Exactly, and I love learning. But enough about that. It's time. It's time to enter the dungeon.
I want to do like the sound of like a chain, like door opening or something, like.
Oh, because it's like a dungeon.
Dungeon, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's scary.
Look at we have the whole Epidemic Sounds account. I gotta look into sound effects. They have a sound effects section. Maybe they have dungeon door opening sounds.
Wait, you know what, bitch? Let me just type that into my notes. Dungeon opening sound. That's right, guys. We're producing this thing live. And if you
in person,
and if you don't hear a dungeon, sound, that's because I was too lazy to put it in, and I stand by my choices. Okay, so let us get started with numero uno. Picapica Suppa Suppa. Kiss the Future.
Ooh, I really like that name. That sounds like an album. That sounds like a band and an album, like
right?
A J-pop band, and their album is Kiss the Future.
That does. Oh, I guess it's a Kiss the Future because it's This is
MHXX.
Huh?
Because MHXX.
Yeah, and who's the other one again? I forget.
MHX Alter.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be too drunk to remember the distinction between the two. But basically, I think they're fucking them. I guess. Oh yeah, I guess she's fucking herself, like literally. So
and you got the glasses one too. Cute.
I thought she wears glasses.
Well, Matrix Ultra wears glasses in like one of her ascensions and not the other two.
Oh, okay. Is it first or second one?
I think she wears glasses in her first one.
Okay. Blah, blah. I know they start soon. There we go.
That was quick. Things have escalated.
Yes, quite quickly. He's like, wow, you got titties. And she's like, oh my god, no, not my titties. And then blah, 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 foreplay.
licking.
Which, you know,
see, this is very different from the DouJins I've picked.
I know.
Appreciating the difference in what we're looking for.
This
is very sensual and romantic. This is why I don't read that much Yuri unless I'm like in a real like mood.
Yikes! I think I just learned a lot about your sexuality, and I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, doing all this is actually important to like a woman's pleasure. Like a woman squirting is like it's very. You gotta make a ceremony. Exactly.
It's a fucking ceremony.
It's a ceremony. It's not just you just put your mouth or other extremities inside and you do the hokey pokey, you know? I love this face.
Shake it all about.
She's like, ooh. Like, why does she look like a mean face?
Yeah, she looks like the glazed over eyes, like,
Exactly. Eating the pussy. Clearly, she likes it, as you can see from the stocking. Is this a good foot scene? Oh,
I was about to say that's an excellent foot shot. And
yeah,
even with the stocking, like you can see the leggings, like.
And then you see her homegirl's other foot.
10 out of 10 feet.
Bruh, how many feet episodes are we gonna have?
We're gonna have to have a foot episode soonish because that's a whole other thing.
Like I'm just saying like I'm saying how many because I don't even think we're gonna have one. I
don't think it's gonna be like a multi-part. I'm gonna show up with like 80 DouJins and like 15 clips.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not even gonna do any research for that. Like I'm not even gonna look up any. I'm literally just gonna leave that all to you, and I'm gonna do like the more. I'm gonna do the whole like technical side of it. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Only because I know you're gonna have so much up, and there it is. Yep, look at that. Literally looks like an energy attack or something. Yeah, she was like, "Oh my god, Sugoi," and then she's like, "Wow, what's this?"
Like how Matrix Alter is just like, and I like you just showing it to her,
like shoving it in on her glasses, like like
that Matrix X is dirty. Look at that.
Also, why does she look like why she look like Aqua, like that style? Like
that is true. She kind of looks like Aqua.
She really does. I was like, that's weird.
Oh, so embarrassed.
And she's like, "We going again."
I wouldn't kiss you if you just. I mean,
if you, ladies, if to the one or two women that are watching this, if a guy ever says he won't kiss you after you swallow, never give him a head again. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. If you don't like it, then
first of all, I was gonna say I say that now, but I probably wouldn't care if it happened.
Yes,
but
still. I'm just saying, as a rule,
I understand the people who don't. You know, I don't think it's that outrageous.
Okay, well then it's not that outrageous for you to get head.
Why is the prerequisite for getting head that you have to kiss them?
Because you shouldn't care. Like it's the least you can do. It is the least you can do. The very minimum.
I mean, I would go down on her too. I'm just saying because.
Okay, and then
that's reciprocal.
Okay, I guess you're gonna have a very awful, bland intimacy. Non-intimate sex life because you guys just never kiss each other.
Just at any point, I just said like immediately after. Don't like give me like a minute, you know.
Okay. I mean, your nut's still in there, but all right.
It's a psychological thing.
Listen, just do it once, and then you'll realize, oh,
probably ...
and you'll get over it because you guys are grown adults fucking.
Probably.
Also, I didn't realize until just now these are supposed to be their vaginas, and I'm just like, those look like. I don't know. I really wasn't paying attention to it, but that seems hilarious because it looks like they're like. It seems like something's kissing besides their lips. Yeah, those lips are kissing. Yes, lips are kissing. You are correct. It's just like a hub port, like something's transporting together, like beep 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 beep, like in space, and they're like, Oh, we have to cross through the other ship. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my god, right here.
Ready for nothing.
Oh, guys, if you're not a Patreon member, I feel bad because that was very hilarious. So you guys should maybe consider becoming one so you guys can get that awesome imagery that I just showed. Or
burn this imagery into your head.
Beep, beep, beep. Okay, I'm stopped. So they are clearly
this DouJin's already 10 out of 10 because they keep her stockings on. So yes, I'm liking this.
So they start the scissoring, and they're like, "Oh my god, we're scissoring! Oh my god!" Like that one stupid episode from South Park.
Oh, I remember that episode. I think that's how I learned what scissoring was. Actually,
oh no, that's fair. And she's just all in the throes of her ecstasy, and I think this is her orgasm. I'm pretty sure that's her orgasm.
Again,
yeah. And then I think on this panel, homegirl joins her. Look at her. She's like, "Oh yeah,
Kool-Aid man, Kool-Aid man face."
Like she's so happy. There's another, that face.
Also great bed sheet grabbing. I love that, the bed sheet grabbing.
Oh, okay. I didn't think that was
the details. The little things matter.
Okay. You know what? That is true. Yeah, and then they're just like, "Oh my god, we had sex," and she's like, "Sorry, me, I gotta go back to my time," and blah blah blah. The end. So yeah, that's basically it.
That's pretty cute. See, that's very cute and romantic.
I guess. Well, time to ruin it all. Let's see what Oni.
Time to go to. What's the first one we're pulling up?
So just a reminder for everyone, that was Picapica Suppa Kiss the Future. Excuse me. Up next we have Trust My Oh god damn it! And I actually avoided this one. I didn't. I
saw this one.
I saw this one and I just went right over it. I just didn't want it. I just didn't like the vibe. Of course you would.
Oh boy, this is an uncensored one too. So
yeah, how long is this?
Like 35 pages. Okay. The last portion after the Patreon and watermarking.
That's fine. Ooh. Oh yeah, you guys can't see. There's definitely a pop out. Thanks, Oni, for giving me sites of pop outs.
You're welcome. This one is very in character for them. Let's just put it that way. Jolter is just barging in on Salter and Master having sex, and it's watching.
This art is very obnoxious. There's like these pop ups that keep coming. I feel like this site never had this many pop-ups. Like
it doesn't have any pop-ups for me.
Like, where is my I definitely had ad block. So okay, well, I guess we'll just deal with it for this episode.
Jolter being jealous.
Yeah, right. Okay. And as much as I would love to do this, it's just like we have, including this one, we have 4 others.
You don't have to read through every.
I kind of want to though, because I love their back and forth.
The story is interesting. They keep them in character for the most part.
Yeah, I know.
They have little cute banter moments and stuff.
I know. That's why I'm gonna keep doing it.
Master going after Jolter after making Salter come, I guess. Sexually harassing Jolter.
Jolter fucking him up.
Roundhouse kicking him into a room.
I mean, he deserves it.
Fair enough. Still being tsundere about having sex with him.
I'm not some toy you can use as you please.
Now watch as I become some toy you can use.
Yeah, right?
He also, the same artist has a few good other DouJins. He has one of Toga, which is also pretty good. I could have used that one too. But I figured Jolter was more appropriate.
Like, it's weird. I don't mind this animation. I just don't want this for hentai.
Really?
It's almost like this is
It's
too good for
pretty unique.
hentai.
It's a different type of like art style, but I actually like it a lot. It's
I
more
I'm
expression.
I'm fine. I just is like this is not what I would want to see in hentai. Like that's my only thing. I'm just like this feels like you're a little too good for
You're too
DouJins.
good for DouJins. You're too classy. You have such a great art style.
Um. Oh,
Shove.
yep. I guess
As
he's making the movements.
the foreplay. See, there we got
look
the
at
foreplay.
look at her. That lip bite is hysterical.
See, look, there you go.
Not
That's what you were talking about, right?
that. No, he's actually. Oh, he's doing it in from the wrong angle.
Or the right angle, depending on the one.
And I mean I get no. It's all still like you have to curve it up when you're facing it going in.
You can flick upwards.
But you're scraping it with your fingernail. That's not it, Chief. That ain't it. I am no woman, but I know for a fact that's not what they would like. Oh no, you're putting hands in me.
Yeah, see? They're following your research advice.
What is he grabbing her clit? Like, what is
He's
he?
like,
Where is he grabbing inside? What is
he's
that?
like grabbing inside of her, I guess.
Ah, ah.
Listen, Jolter is a freak, alright?
Jolter's not the one who's doing this.
She's liking
He's a
it.
freak. Mm. Oh my god. Mm. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I like how this is such a bit. There we go.
Did he do? Did he do what I think he did?
Like flick downward, yes, and then slap her ass.
I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Was that the rest? Is there more?
There is more.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Now, I need to make sure that y'all understand that because I had to make this distinction for myself.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference between a woman squirting and like her just being wet.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are a lot of like hentai I was like looking for. I was looking for like the hentai for us to watch for this episode, and I kept finding ones where women are like super sopping wet,
Mm-hmm.
but none where they're like
squirt.
outright squirting. So I just want to make that distinction. Oh,
The storyline is good, actually.
is it really?
It is. I mean, I'm a sucker for DouJins where they're like somewhat in character. Also, Jolter has some amazing hip movements, apparently.
Oh, I do like her being somewhat dominating.
Yeah, I feel like she wouldn't be a top. Like she wouldn't be the dominant one, but she would try to be, and then she'll just get rolled over really quickly, like is what is happening right now.
That is fair. I think I just came.
That is a theme that you will see across.
Whoa, I think I just came.
And that's what I was saying when I said mine are probably more aggressive than yours.
Just a little. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh no, not the shaky tears and drool. That's hilarious. I shouldn't laugh at that.
The what?
Like, just like her face or trying to be tough. I shouldn't laugh at that, but that's really funny. Wait, what? Oh wait, is she trying to make him use his command seal?
Make him use his command seals, yeah.
To stop having sex?
No, to turn her into a sex slave or something.
Oh. Okay. That's an option.
I don't need to use my command seal to turn you into a sex slave. I just need my penis.
Yeah.
And there's the other squirt.
Wait, you mean him coming?
No.
Oh. Jetai.
So romantic.
I can't do Spanish, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm never mind. He's doing more. Okay, I'm assuming that's the second one.
Yeah.
Great. That took forever.
You know, it was just as many pages as yours was, right? It was just more action.
Yeah, it was like maybe because like I didn't have to pay attention to the English as much because you're picking English ones, and
I like storylines. Thank you very much. This one is a lot simpler. This is K-On, my girl Mio.
God no, why? She's my favorite one.
I knew you'd appreciate this.
Fuck you. I hate it here.
She discovers her. See, but this plays into the plot. It's when she flashes her panties on the stake in the crowd, and now she figures out that she has a exhibitionism fetish. See, that would be the example you were giving of just getting wet.
Yes. What kind of disease? Now she's just a pervert.
This one has a lot of squirting in it, by the way.
I can't. Is that even a squirt?
That was like that's not the best squirt.
Like oh no, not Mio becoming well, prostitute, I guess.
I don't know if she's charging them, so it's probably just a pervert.
She's not a perv.
She's a perv. I've noticed a lot of DouJins with Mio have her just being like a closet pervert.
Oh, that view is kind of terrifying, by the way.
Oh, don't worry, it gets worse.
Oh God, it gets worse. Next panel.
Don't worry, it'll get worse for you. There you go.
Yeah. Okay, we're skipping right over that. Oh no. Not rugged fat cock. Wait, you didn't wait until just wait. She had more than that.
She had more lines, yeah.
Oh no, that's okay. Oh no. Oh no.
There's one.
Oh my God. Did she just unlock?
she's unlocked her hidden potential. Her ultra instinct.
Oh my god. That's terrifying. Excuse me. She's... I thought she said, "Oh no, it's fine. I just came a bit. So just wait a second." No.
Nope.
Oh god, I'm like trying to look at what's happening in this panel, but there's like a lot going on.
Mm-hmm. These are multi-layered shots.
Yeah.
I like the dentation on her breast.
Oh, do you mean them like
shoving their penis in it? Yes.
But why? Why? Oh god.
Mind break time.
Oh. She said, "I don't need a script anymore."
I'm ad-lib.
I ad-lib. I go beyond the script. Oh god. Oh, this. I thought you. That's. Sometimes I can't tell if this is her squirting or this is the dude coming because they really over-exaggerate.
I don't think the guy can come that hard. This is probably her squirt.
I mean, I don't know. You know how they can be. Like, you're like, oh no, logic. Ugh. Oh my god.
Well, if he's coming that hard, most of it's going outside of her vagina, so I don't think it's working well.
Oh.
And there's a squirt.
Oh, is that it?
Yep.
What a nice story.
That was a very romantic story of a girl finding her hidden potential in life. You know, we should all wish to be as successful in finding ourselves as Mio was just there.
So that was Perestroika.
That was great pronunciation.
What?
That was great pronunciation, actually.
Was it really?
Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. It sounded Russian enough to me.
Perestroika. Oh, okay. Inoue Kiroshiro. Oh wow, I mean, we have the numbers. I don't think the sites that I use has numbers.
No.
Maybe I might just switch to N-hentai in the future.
44054.
Yeah. Like I might do this instead of just like. No, I'll probably also put the. I'll just keep putting the title. If I put the title, I feel like that's like the safest way. All right. Up next we have. Yes, Sashimi no wife Shiden Pharaoh wa Shiofuki Joou no Yume o Miru ka. Oh my god! Oh, that hurt my head just reading that. I need a drink.
Pharaoh wa Shiofuki Joou no Yume o Miru ka. Hey, that's a long ass title,
right? I don't know why I keep picking the Chinese ones, but those are the ones that first come up. So, bam.
I feel like you always pick Chinese and Korean ones.
I really do. I try to look for English for like a little bit, and then I'm just like, ah, fuck it. That's not what we're here for, anyways.
Fuck it, you guys are learning Chinese today.
You get to see.
Bonus points for getting Nito.
Huh?
I said bonus points for getting a Nito one.
Yeah, I like Nito. Not for DouJins, but I like Nito. Look at her face. She's just like, she's up to no good. She usually isn't.
Mhm.
She's like, what kind of crazy stuff are y'all talking about? And then there's Mosh getting ready to just watch.
Yeah, Mosh was like, all right, Mosh is definitely the cuck. I think
Yeah.
Mosh was the cuck. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I told you.
I
It
thought
was
that
an
was-
NTR.
I thought it was NTR in the sense of like Mosh was not aware that she was being cheated on or whatever.
Yeah, no, they're going to fuck right in front of her. Spoilers.
Okay.
Spoilers.
Spoil! God damn it, Drew.
Yeah, Gurako's like, I'm Gurako. I'm a woman, and we're both women. And I'm going to play with your nipples a lot.
Mosh would film with an iPad. She's that kind of girl.
She would. I don't know. Is this a thing that like excites dudes? I don't know how I feel about like the whole nipple extending things.
I don't like my nipples being touched, but I guess I don't know if women do. I guess so.
I don't think they
This
like it
depends
like
on the
that.
woman.
I don't think they like it like that. Unless they like have a fetish for that shit.
Yeah. Don't just yoink them.
Exactly. I'm like, what the fuck?
Make sure your significant other or girlfriend approves of that before you do it.
Yeah, so else you're going to have a very negative reaction.
Mm-hmm.
She's being all coy. I would say this one's like a little bit more dirtier than the first one.
Mm-hmm. Just a bit. Only because Mosh is there filming.
Yeah.
I think that adds a whole other element to this.
Look at
How
her.
close Mosh is. Mosh is like, I need to...
He's like, yes, I must. This is research.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look at this smug face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely more lewd than the first one.
Yeah, we got the internal shots and everything.
Mm-hmm. And the external shots from Mosh's iPad.
Mosh, you need to fix the focus on that image.
Oh, and there's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Even though
even her squirt is majestic and
it really looks like white paint.
Yeah, it does.
But wait, there's more. Oh yeah, she kind of. Then we get a solo scene where she's like, "Oh my god, it's my vagina." Whoa!
I never knew I had one of these.
Yeah, I really think this is actually her self-discovery.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Yes, more, please."
Oh, so she's just gonna hump a pillow now? Cool.
I love how there's just different panels of her just trying different things. Oh, not the cane.
She's like,
I forgot about this. Not the scepter. I forgot about this. She's like, whatever it takes. I know I can make it through. Degrassi, please don't sue me.
Degrassi is copyright striking.
Right? Oh, well, damn. I guess she comes from Guess the scepter did the trick.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that would be painful though. I don't know.
I also don't know.
Depending on the material, I guess.
And the smoothness of the item.
I would never. I hope that's not a wooden rod. You can get splinters or something.
Yeah, I doubt it is. It's either way. It's magic.
Magic. I have splinter-resistant magic cast on my wand.
She's like, "Oh my god, masturbation's so great," and I'm like, "Same, sis."
Mm-hmm.
Same, sis. Thank you. Oh,
I like that most of this is like solo and just like foreplay-ish. Like they're not scissoring or anything.
Yep, and she's like, "Oh my god, it feels good for me too." My only thing is that I don't like how like Gurako is like she's not totally pleasing herself. She's kind of just like, I'm kind of there doing it with you, but not as much. Like we don't see a Gurako close-up shot. Oh. Well, damn.
She is
now
she's packing a lot of liquid in there.
She had plenty of water. Holy hell. That's the last one. Yay, no stomach shot. Thank God. And Marsha was like, "This is great."
This is the sequel. Let's need a sequel with Mosh in there.
And that is it. Oh my god, who is that? Is that Jalta or Merlin? Or...
I think that's Jolter? I don't know. It might also be I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. The alpha doesn't really
The
help.
face is too exaggerated, yeah.
Yeah, right?
Proto Merlin, confirmed.
So that was Sashimi, no wife, Shiden. Pharaoh wa Shiofuki, Joou no Yume o Miruka. So,
Okay. So,
and the last, the last DouJin.
Best for last, baby.
Yes, it is. Oh fuck, not lolly shit.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite lolly DouJins.
I hate it.
And my favorite Jack DouJin. Pay close attention to how big Jack's butt is, since Drew does not like to think that Jack has a nice behind.
It's a DouJin. He made it as big as he wanted it to be.
This DouJin is canon.
Yeah,
as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, that's still true. That butt doesn't even look that big from that shot.
Vinci trying to get stronger by fighting Jack, but not realizing
the class advantage.
Class disadvantage. Jack going too hard on her. Now Vinci feels sad. She's all weak and she wants to get stronger. And Jack is like, nah, I just want to suck dicks.
wait. I'm following the story. I'm following what you're saying. Is matching and matching up, and then penis?
Yeah, no, it goes straight from like being cute and romantic to just being like, Jack is like, nah, wait, I need penis.
Well, if that's the case, we're all having sex. Oh.
And then going to Da Vinci.
Falcon punch! Like,
you thought the other pulling thing was tough. Jack goes hard. Jack plays the win.
Oh, okay. So this isn't her. This isn't her squirting, but she is having apparently multiple orgasms.
Jack also just sitting on her face.
Oh, is this 69? Oh, this is 69. Oh. She said, "This is like a water cooler, right?" Go. Not
Da Vinci's face.
Not Da Vinci's face. Gochu-sama deshita. Not.
I like Da Vinci's face is just like, what the fuck did I get myself into?
She's like, spaghetti-o. I'm going to perform the known and enjoy the Vinci-chan first.
See, this is why this is canon. It's explaining how you heal your servants.
Shut up.
No mana transfer. I love that Fate in general has this really convenient excuse for porn.
Yeah. To be fair, to be clear, this is only one of the ways to mana transfer, right? There are other ways.
there's other ways to mana transfer.
Great.
But they're not as fun.
Also, for mana transfers, now I feel like I wish I read the visual novel so they can like walk me through that mana transfer.
I mean, if you read the visual novel, they'd just be like, "Fuck." I think Rin says the other stuff too, but bless you.
I didn't sneeze. I just thank you, but I tried yawning and then that made me like choke like mid yawn.
You choked on your yawn.
I had to strike the deepest part in one thrust. Oof.
Aw, kiss.
That is well, that was cute. Why do you look like a character from Danganronpa? That's hysterical. Okay, there's no squirting here.
Just some a little bit later.
Yeah, I know.
Ascension! She ascends over here.
I can't even tell if that's come or her just, you know, queeping stuff out. Not mommy, it's our turn next. Stop! Oh god, that's gonna bother me. Okay, I have to skip to that.
That Jack calls you mommy.
Yes, no.
Or the stomach inflation.
I actually can't see it that well. And you know what? No, God! No, I was at the wrong panel! not Clit-chan. I hate anime. I hate DouJins. Wait, what?
I think Jack is like squirting on her, and the main character is like coming on her face.
Does that exist in real? I wonder if that ever exists in real life, where you just see a guy and a girl just like come on another girl at the same time, or a guy.
To the research lab,
right? What the fuck?
Aww.
And straight, and she just went to a heart-wrenching moment like, I always love you, master, into back to fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Oni, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Oh god. Thank you, sweet baby Jesus.
That is one of the greatest creations of the history of mankind.
For all you lolicons who are into some real crazy shit. That was Usagi Boss, Da Vinci-chan wa Tsyoku Naritai.
Yes.
Good luck with that.
One of my favorites, personally speaking.
Oh. Sorry, I just need to drink some after that. And up last we have I actually don't even know what this is.
Ooh, this art style looks familiar.
If you can figure it out as we watch, like, okay, 5 points to anyone who can get this scene.
Let us know the source in the comments.
Exactly.
It was super hard to find a an anime where hentai was squirting in it. Drew found this.
Yes, and this is the play.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, it's super. So it's super glitchy from on my screen, but on the actual like OBS, it seems to be working perfectly fine. Is it fine to you as well?
It looks fine to me.
Okay, cool. Then that is literally just my screen freaking out.
Kind of weird that she's wearing mismatched underwear, but whatever. That's just a personal thing.
Okay. They're talking about. Oh my god.
No, yeah, it's Yuri, so of course they're gonna be talking for 15 minutes about their feelings or whatever.
They're just like, whoa, are we women? Whoa, this is kind of making me horny.
She's just sitting behind them.
Yeah.
And this art style looks so familiar, and I'm just like, I feel like I know the series, and it's on the tip of my tongue.
Once again, if you guys can find out what the series is, thank you so much. Why is she playing with her hair like
Yeah, I was about to say, don't pull on your hair. Maybe her hair is her erogenous zone.
that? Maybe she's imagining it's a dick.
That's. I feel like there's better objects in that room that you can imagine are dicks, but more
Right.
so than your hair. Not the leg of the bed or something.
Oh, I didn't know it was this. Oh, I didn't know it was censored, even though I watched it already.
Well, I mean, most hentai is censored.
Yeah.
These are very pink nipples.
Nipples?
Yeah.
They're just going to keep doing the same things to themselves, like at the same time. Like that's literally what happens for the rest of it. I think they're like
harder.
I think they're talking about. I think they're like visualizing like her brother doing like nasty stuff to her.
I'm sure the series will eventually lead to them just walking in on the brother's room or something.
I'm trying to go to the. Here we go. Okay. I'm like,
Oh, see, there he is.
yeah. I was like trying to fast forward to it.
Wait, is this fault?
Girl, I don't
Maybe
know.
fault? Yo, if this is fault, I'm gonna be like fucking shooting invisible 3-point shots.
Okay,
Celebration.
yeah. I'm like, you got it,
I'd
sis.
be so impressed with my.
You got it, sis. Because more fantasies. I'm like, yeah, it's probably a fantasy. I don't think this really happened.
She's kind of in.
yeah. Yeah,
like,
she's just
I
a little
just want
bit.
to kiss him, and she's like, I want him to tie a fucking dog chain.
Exactly. She's just like, I just want to kind of have normal sex.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. And that was my clip.
Very informative.
Yes, you gotta look at my Google incognito thing. So yeah. And that was that. And now that yeah, that was also like super creamy and white, which is interesting because that's from what I've seen in real life, that is not what that looks like. Like, not at all. Like, that's actually more to like what female ejaculate. I just want to look something besides the incognito thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, we're just gonna look at this.
This is perfect. Yes, this
exactly.
This summarizes the whole episode.
So now that we have finally busted our nuts, it's time to cool down and enjoy some comfortable pillow talk.
Play some Barry White right now. Right in the scene. Yeah.
So, I was mistaken. I thought it was hard to find like straight. Oh, excuse me. You know, like straight sex, like in terms of DouJins, where they have squirting. I was mistaken. I guess the first few that I just happened to find on eHentai, or the ones I wanted to watch at the very least, it just happened to be girl on girl. I think for me, I'm just naturally, when I think about squirting, after reading what I read, I'm more, like, in my mind, I tend to gravitate more towards, like, female-centric porn. Like,
interesting.
where it's all about her pleasure, because, you know, just based on what I've read in my actual research, no pun intended, you know, it's having or achieving orgasm is better when, or it's easier, like I said at the beginning when you do it without, penetration per se. Like in terms of like penetration of like, like penis going inside a vagina. Yeah.
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 That's interesting because my thought process with my DouJins was just like, I feel like yours were like, this is sensual and I'm going to be strategic and reach those certain angles that make you squirt.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was just like, if I fuck you hard enough and like slam you against the wall, you'll squirt.
Exactly. Which
is I think is the difference between like the straight porn approach and like the for her Yuri type approach.
Mm-hmm. It's a little more. Well, I would say accurate.
A lot more accurate, and in the sense that it's like, more about foreplay and
yeah,
hitting.
Because literally that's what the fucking website said. It was like, hey,
I
maybe
don't doubt that.
use your fingers, play with yourself, da 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 da. Take your time, blah blah blah. They did give some positions that could help a woman squirt. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I don't mind going to like the actual website. Yes. Accept your privacy terms. So yeah, doggy style, and manual missionary.
Manual missionary as opposed to auto missionary.
Yeah, no, I think that means you're not like the woman is in the missionary, but like the dude is just kind of like you said, like using the fingers or eating them out. So I guess the only sexual position that they would recommend is doggy. So that's that.
So yeah, if you're trying to be if you're trying to implement these techniques in real life, you're better off going the route of being strategic and foreplay and being in the right position and make sure you communicate with your partner and find the right spots, hit or G spot. But if you're going for the fantasy element of it and you just like, I don't know, want to get off, I like to personally just read the super hardcore porn.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And ultimately, I've honestly seen both. Where like, well, actually, I haven't really. Well, I have kind. I probably did see it. I just probably a few years ago. I've seen a woman basically like kind of do that whole like, oh, I'm doing it to myself. It's so sensual, and oh my god, I'm going to squirt. And then I've seen like a dude just pounding the shit out of a woman, and then she's just like, oh, and then I'm just like, and then I'm like watching horror because I don't think he plans on stopping anytime soon. And then there was just more. There was a lot. They had towels, so I clearly this is not a first time thing. They are very, they know what they're doing.
Yeah. Agreed.
So yeah, squirting's a thing. It can happen in real life. It can happen in DouJins. Either way, just let it happen.
Yes.
Don't worry. You can clean up those bed sheets later.
It's worth it.
Absolutely. Do you have anything more to add?
No, this was a very fun little topic to research. I actually learned a bit, that I didn't know earlier. So
yeah.
I think this was
I think this is a good this was one of those where it's like we learned a lot. Also, I had a little bit of fun at the beginning.
This is definitely more informative than our usual, I feel. Maybe it's just me, but
yeah, no, absolutely. I definitely was like more into it than I was into the not really wasn't into the armpit. dot. I wasn't into the armpit at all, or next to it, or anywhere around it.
Armpits were great.
Yeah, just because you found it. Well, I'm glad someone found a new fetish.
It's been a fetish.
Well, a new fetish for you to enjoy. So at least we accomplished something with that episode.
Yes.
But I think that wraps up this episode for tonight. Oni, would you like to take us out?
Yes, guys, if you enjoyed this episode of the DouJin DunJin, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you can catch the series as it goes up monthly. Also, if you haven't already, do follow us on Twitter, follow us on Twitch, and follow us on Discord, all linked in the description down below. And also, if you want to get that super juicy patron-only uncensored version, which is totally worth it because you get to see all the things we're looking at, version of this podcast, make sure you head on over to the Patreon and become a patron, or click the join button.
Which tier is it again, Oni?
I believe it's the $3 tier.
It is the $3 tier.
Yes, so you can get that becoming a $3 patron or becoming a YouTube member. So if that's what interests you, please consider doing so. Drew, do you have anything you'd like to add?
Squirt, 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 no, 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 squirt, 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 no, 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 squirt, 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 no, no, no,
yes,
no,
this just proves that Squirtle is indeed the best starter. Until next time, this has been Soweroni and
DouJin.
We'll catch you guys later.
Bye.
Later.